Assalamu alaikum everybody. In this video we are going to study about structuralism. The structuralism is rooted in text-based theories. Text-based theories are considered to be new criticism, Russian formalism and structuralism. So it says text is everything and it should be read in isolation. This is what text-based theory says, but structuralist motto is that text cannot be read in isolation. We must involve the background knowledge and the background analysis of the text. The structuralists aren't good readers because they go away from the text while other theorists move near the text while involving the political, religious, culture, social and biography of the writer or the author. Taking an example, if we take the example of the novels Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen or Joseph Andrew by Henry Fielding. So Pride and Prejudice was written in Victorian era in the 18th century, and the biggest issue of that time was marriage. And even in this novel it is depicted the problem of marriage, how mothers are worried about their daughters. So structuralist says that we should involve the background knowledge to a text so that the readers can understand what the text is about, what it is delivering us. So we are having 2 or 4 types of structuralism. 2 are the kinds and 2 are the types. We have visible structure and invisible structure. Visible structure is considered to be the material structure, and invisible structure is the abstract structure. Being the practitioner of structuralism, we aren't concerned about material structure. For example, we have a concept of home, and the structure of home comes under material structure. For example, 4 to 5 rooms in a definite shape, drawing room and other rooms, washrooms, lawn, dining room, while structuralists deal with the abstract structure. For example, even in our home, if we take the example of home, we have few strong and solid visible structure through which a system is formed. Respecting and obeying parents. There are few rules and norms of our even home, of culture, which we do follow in our home. Then we have 2 kinds of structure. One is substructure and one is superstructure. Substructure is considered to be the base structure and superstructure is considered to be the large structure, the broad. Superstructure is the origin or the history. For example, we have a poem, Daffodils, and the text is considered to be the base or the superstructure, whereas the background knowledge, history or origin, like Wordsworth, Romanticism, it is written by Wordsworth in the period of Romantic era, and it talks about nature and how the society has corrupted us. For example, there is another poem, The World is Too Much With Us. The poem can't be understood until and unless the origin and the history of the era is involved. Like, The World is Too Much With Us has been written in a romantic period, and the title itself says that the world is too much with us. We are dealing with the world. We all the time are involved in the world. We are very far away from the nature. Then we have another play, A Doll's House, and it has been written in 20th century. There is a theory, feminism, and we talk about the biography of the writer. Then we have first, second and third wave of feminism. It is written by Henrik Ibsen. So the superstructure is the text of the Doll's House play, and the substructure, and the superstructure is the history or the origin which I have described. 20th century feminism, then the waves of feminism, biography, and what the period is about. The way romantic period was totally about nature. We are having three qualities of a structure: wholeness, transformation, and self-regulatory. Wholeness is when we take a text as a whole while not breaking it through. For example, if we take the example of H2O and we break it in half like H and then O, but it will not give a proper meaning. Therefore, a text should consider to be taken as a whole. If breaking a text in constituents or fragments, so it does not give meaning. Secondly, transformation. Text has never been static. It is always dynamic. It transforms and shapes and gets in it gets features, it enhances, and it removes its flaws. Thirdly, we have self-regulatory. It does not transcend laws, not breaking the old one. There should be flexibility, like the word laptop was coined within the rules by compound words, mixing two words. So compound words are two words, that is lap and top. It was coined, and these are the qualities of a structure. Inshallah, I will be making more videos because it's just one part of structuralism, and I will be discussing more parts of structuralism because in one video I cannot cover the whole topic of structuralism.